The Bitcoin ETF approval that will start the next bull run has been delayed until 2024, but this crypto figure believes crypto summer has begun. Plus, Chase Bank is now stopping you from buying crypto, and a big airdrop is coming that could mean free money for you. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop the latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Introducing Altcoin Buzz Alpha. Now, manage your crypto portfolio with regular updates and top insights for only $15 a month. Get hot Web3 trends, undervalued crypto gems, daily portfolio strategy, and responses to your crypto queries. For more information, check out the links down below. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has again delayed approval for a set of Bitcoin Spot ETF applications that have accumulated in its inbox. One is Global X's ETF application, for which a response was due from the agency on October 7th after the ETF provider joined the race later than competitors. However, it also delayed approval for the ARK21 shares ETF, which wasn't due until November 11th. They wrote saying the commission designates January 10th, 2024 as the date by which the commission shall either approve or disapprove the proposed rule change. This marks the absolute final deadline by which the agency must either approve or deny ARK's application. The SEC last delayed ARK's application in August, followed by a slew of other delays on applications from rival firms that were due in early September. BlackRock, the most prominent among the competitors, has its next deadline slated for October 17th, which may be delayed again. The delay comes shortly after a group of crypto-supportive congressmen, including Tom Emmer and Richie Torres, sent a letter to SEC Chair Gary Gensler demanding that he not continue to discriminate against spot Bitcoin ETF products. Last month, Grayscale won a lawsuit against the SEC when argued that the agency was being arbitrary and capricious in its denial of the firm's spot Bitcoin ETF alongside simultaneous approval of futures ETFs. The victory has left investors in eager anticipation of what the SEC will do in response, either approving a spot ETF or appealing the court's decision. Either way, Bloomberg ETF analyst James Safer said Tuesday's delay may put the hammer down on hopes of such a product being approved by the end of the year. He wrote on X saying, "My base case is that we will get delays on the other filings tomorrow or sometime this week, and the SEC is simply getting ahead of a likely federal government shutdown." Crypto Rover added, if the SEC has delayed the decision on ARK21 shares, it's possible the other filings might face similar delays. Applications from BlackRock, Bitwise, Vanik, Invesco, WisdomTree, Fidelity, and Valkyrie are all expected to be addressed in mid-October, but will we see those being delayed soon as well? I think it's most likely that they will get delayed and we'll have our answer sometime in January, but I expect a Bitcoin rally a couple weeks leading up to it. Morgan Creek Capital Management CEO Mark Yusko believes we're in a crypto summer now. Not necessarily the weather season, but the time period in crypto where crypto goes up for a few years. He believes that it is inevitable for the Bitcoin ETF to get approved, and when it does in the next few months, that $30 trillion of assets that are being held by money managers will begin to buy Bitcoin because they couldn't before. And that's when we'll see an insane run-up on the Bitcoin price. Also, Randy just posted a TA video on our Altcoin Buzz trading channel today discussing Bitcoin and a few altcoins to watch out for this week, which I'll put in the description down below. Starting on October 16th, JP Morgan Chase UK customers will not be able to make crypto transactions via bank transfer or debit cards. Crypto-related transactions will be declined from October onwards, and wire transfers to crypto exchanges will be included in the ban. Chase said, "We're committed to helping keep our customers' money safe and secure. We've seen an increase in the number of crypto scams targeting UK customers, so we've taken the decision to prevent the purchase of crypto assets on Chase debit card or by transferring money to a crypto site from a Chase account." The bank cited a study from Action Fraud, the fraud reporting agency in Britain, which found that customer losses connected to fraud increased by 40% and surpassed 300 million British pounds sterling. In an email to customers, Chase Bank straight up said that customers can switch banks or providers, but cautioned that customers may not be able to get their money back if the payment ends up being related to fraud or scam. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong responded to the news by saying totally inappropriate behavior from Chase. UK crypto holders should close their Chase accounts if this is how they're going to be treated. Kyle Schneps added that JP Morgan Chase has paid nearly $40 billion in fines for financial fraud and predatory practices since 2000. And Altcoin Daily shared a great video as well about Chase and how they've played crypto in the past.
This has really been extremely egregious. So on September 12th, Jamie Dimon says Bitcoin is a fraud. He says he'll fire any one of his traders buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin drops 24%. When Jamie Dimon speaks, people listen. People listen. So that weekend, we found out that the largest buyer of a Bitcoin fund that's in Europe that buys physical Bitcoin, right? The largest buyer was Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan. And that's not illegal.
He says it's a fraud.
It says he'll fire anyone that buys it. Yes.
And at the same time, his company is buying it.
His company is buying it.
It's just, I mean, so unethical.
Right.
Clearly, we're at the part of adoption where they fight you, which just makes me even more bullish for the long term, as the big banks just want to fight it and make it so hard for the average person to buy so that they can just buy it all up for themselves. We also just posted a video on 4 altcoins that will definitely survive and thrive over the next few years, which you should check out, linked down below. Our partners at PARSIQ are releasing a brand new network with a revolutionary technology. PARSIQ is a next-generation platform for monitoring and intelligence, offering analytics tools for blockchain technology across a plethora of industries. This enables users to track network activity in real time, unlock new use cases for their application, and create instant notifications. They're now releasing reactive smart contracts, which is the next development for smart contracts, where they can execute specific programs if an event happens on-chain. Reactive smart contracts can revolutionize the way apps can be built and add brand new functions for dApps doing portfolio investing with super fast and targeted rebalancing, along with sophisticated trading bots that can adapt as the market changes and can spot upcoming interesting tokens, making sure your collateralized position is well funded, and much more. This REVM or reactive EVM will be built to be compatible with EVM, but give it reactive smart contracts capability by using an extended version of Solidity called R-Solidity. The next great technology that Reactive Network will bring is Relayer Network, which means cross-chain capability, and reactive smart contracts can react to events on any EVM-compatible networks, which will be huge. PARSIQ also partnered with Alibaba Cloud, a global leader in cloud infrastructure and services. Alibaba Cloud is the 3rd biggest cloud provider in the world and number 1 in Asia, and they'll use PARSIQ for indexing and queries of blockchain data. PARSIQ is the Google for blockchain, providing instant access to any Web3 data. Its technology is on par with the Graph, but its market cap is 60 times smaller, offering a lot of growth. To find out more info, check out the link in the description below. Celestia, a modular consensus and data network, said on Tuesday that it will allocate 6% of its native token, TIA, to ecosystem participants and developers in a token airdrop. We've just made a full Celestia airdrop video, which will be dropping soon, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Celestia is a blockchain network aiming to create a scalable data availability layer. Data availability refers to the ability of network nodes to download data from a block, store it, and ensure it's accessible and retrievable by network participants. On Ethereum, for example, nodes will download all the available data on a block and store it for a period of time, a process that reduces throughput and hinders scalability. Celestia hopes to find an efficient solution to this problem. Through data availability sampling, the network nodes verify a small number of random chunks of data from each block. The company said that the Celestia network will launch prior to the end of 2023. The Genesis drop will mark the beginning of Celestia's data availability network and its native asset, TIA. A total of 7,579 developers and almost 600,000 Ethereum Rollup, Cosmos Hub, and Osmosis addresses will be eligible to receive TIA starting on September 26th and running all the way to October 17th. With a $250 million initial market cap, this can easily become a $1 billion market cap token. That means it could go to a price of $4. We'll have to keep monitoring the situation post-launch. I've provided the link to the official Celestia blog post below so that you can make sure to check your eligibility with their official link just to be safe. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance said on Wednesday it will sell its Russia business to newly launched exchange CommEx, becoming the latest company to pull out of Moscow since the country began its war against Ukraine. Binance did not disclose the financial details of the deal. The company said it will have no ongoing revenue split from the sale, nor will it maintain an option to buy back shares of the business. Binance also said that all of the assets of its Russian users were safe and that there will be an orderly process for the migration of users. This divestment process will take up to 1 year. As the CommEx exchange is very new, it'll be interesting to see how it does without the official Binance brand. Binance CEO CZ did say, however, that BNB holders on CommEx will continue to enjoy a 25% trading fee discount. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.